marks 3 years since 20 first graders and 6 adults were gunned down at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. Dozens in Colorado Springs honored those killed tonight, but they also called for an end to gun violence. People at the vigil tell KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen this call to action resonates here.
Speakers tonight focused on Sandy Hook, but they did also acknowledge that Colorado has seen tragedy. Now, in the last 2 months here in Colorado Springs, we saw 2 shooting sprees, and a little more than 15 years ago, there was a Columbine High School shooting.
These candles are lit for lives that dimmed too soon. Tom Mauser's son's life extinguished on April 20th, 1999 at Columbine High School.
Sometimes it's a little bit difficult for me because it also takes me back to that day.
Now Mauser keeps Daniel's legacy alive through his work and his shoes.
Daniel was a member of the debate team at Columbine High School and really good at it, and I think he would have argued the same position as me on this whole issue of gun violence, and I feel like I'm walking in his shoes. I'm able to take his place on the debate team.
On this anniversary of the Sandy Hook shooting, Mauser is asking for better gun control.
I feel something so much deeper when I hear of another story of gun violence. I feel for those people. I cry for those people. I've met a lot of those people.
Kristen Downs listens with her children. Several years ago, someone threatened violence at her kids' school.
I think of my children, and I want a better world for my family. I want it to end now. Can't we do this for the children in our legacy?
And even though these candles have burned out, the group here says that the message of change continues to burn in this community.
That we have some common ground on this issue in America, and we really have to get away from this polarization that we have that keeps us from really talking about that common ground and see where we can agree and what we can do that's reasonable.
So they'll continue to raise their voices and their candles, hoping to shed light on this issue.
Says he went to Newtown after the Sandy Hook shooting to comfort families dealing with the tragedy. In the Newsplex, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.